So I'm at the beach, about to serve a ton of balls. But yesterday, I was reminded of, a story that I can tell. So this is about 7 years ago. My friend said to me, because I was deciding whether or not to drop out of school. I had already dropped out once. I went to Pepperdine. COVID hit. I was thinking, okay, do I drop out? And I was doing a bunch of just things during COVID because we were online, so I was not really super focused on school, business things and whatever. I was thinking about dropping out and really wrestling with that. And my friend said to me, something that stuck with me was, he said, imagine you're standing in front of a crowd of people, tons of people, and you're asked to share your life story. And then he said, what story do you want to tell? And that hit me. I was like, dang, that's a crazy way to look at it. What story do you want to tell? And I was like, yeah, I don't want to tell just the same old boring story. Went to high school, went to college, got my degree, got a job, blah, blah, blah. I'd rather take risks, do something different, actually challenge myself. But I was just thinking during this season of my life that even the story that you write, that you think is interesting, doesn't even compare to the story that God is writing for you. So the Lord's writing your story. And like a coach whose job is to push you and help you reach your potential that you don't even see, that you're maybe not willing to reach, the Lord is doing that in your life. He's writing a more interesting story, also a more challenging story than you would write, right? Because if you wrote the story, it might be a little interesting, but it'd be a lot of successes, not a lot of heartache, not a lot of failures, not a lot of pain. So just a reminder that the Lord is writing your story. It's going to be way greater than you can ever imagine, as I've seen plenty of times in my life. His story is much better. The story he's writing for you is much better. And the best part is, it's not even about you. The story he's writing for you is not even about you. Now, you and I get so many blessings from it, but it's about him. And that's one of the biggest differences. We're not made to worship ourselves. We're not created to focus only on ourselves. We were created to worship and glorify him. So your story is being written. It's going to be better than you could have dreamt up. So just embrace that. Know that it's going to be painful sometimes. Know that it's going to be really exciting sometimes. And just enjoy the ride. It's not even your life to live. You're just on a ride. Imagine your kids. You have kids one day and they're trying to figure out the plan and do everything. And you're like, no, kids, this isn't even your life we're living. You're just on the ride. Enjoy it. So, and then once you can just enjoy it and be free and not have to control everything, then it becomes way more fun when you're not having to figure out everything. So, super blessing for me understanding that, and I hope it can be for you. Here's the ocean, and that is Catalina Island over there. Here's volleyball courts. About to serve 100 balls. These things don't work anymore. But yeah, have a blessed day. I'm thinking of just doing more stuff like this on this channel, just talking, and I'll do vlogs and stuff too, but I've been posting some of this on my secondary channel. I'm thinking might just do a lot more on here. So, doses.